Well, from a sterling performance on the world stage to BC's best of the gridiron, the Mount Doug Rams made history last season when they became the first high school team on Vancouver Island to ever capture the AAA championship, and they head into the 2012 season as the team to beat, ranked #1 in the province. It is Media Day at Rams Field, as we saw a little dancing from Rambo there. And I don't know if Jordan Cunningham's doing any dancing, but he's also on the sidelines hanging out. Jordan.
Myra, thank you. And for the record, I had no idea Rambo was doing the Dougie. I stopped being cool a long time ago. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Media Day. And they've got it figured out. It's got to be the most media-savvy program in the province. They've got food here, and a sure way to get the media to come is to provide food. And another way is to hoist a BC banner. And Mark Townsend, you did that last year, and you've got another great crop this year. A lot of grade 11s to defend that BC title.
Well, it was a great year last year. We're losing many talented players from last year's provincial championship team. But we're excited about the challenge this year. We are very young. We have 9 returning grade 12s. We have about 20 grade 11s. I think the challenge for us will be, again, we're not blessed with a big roster. Stay healthy. Stay healthy and continue to develop our young players and compete against the traditional AAA champion or powerhouses from the mainland.
Yeah, and those traditional powerhouses from the mainland have about twice as many kids on the roster, but a very important guy on the roster is to my right, Mason Swift, MVP of the Subway Bowl last year. You're back, you're meaner, you're leaner, and expecting big things.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun year. We've got a team behind me, we've got a whole line in front, and hopefully we'll play to our best.
Yeah, and obviously BC banner is #1 on the list for you, but also catching a little bit of attention, Terrell Davis, full ride to ASU. You want to probably follow in his footsteps, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, he's shown that it's possible to get to the States from Canada, and that it's given me a bit of air to breathe.
Yeah, and of course, Smash Mouth football, Ironman football, you're playing linebacker as well. Something you prefer to do, smashing heads or scoring touchdowns?
I like a bit of both. A good even game is always fun. See it from the other side, it gives a deeper understanding sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. Mason, best of luck to you and to you as well, Mark. Myra, I'm about to get at that snack table because the offensive line is over there and looking hungry. There's a few crumbs left. I'm going to grab those, and we'll have more with the Rams coming up tonight at 11.
All right, Jordan, glad to hear you're getting fed and watered at the Rams Field.
All right, thanks.
We'll see you later. Well, the UVic Vikes men's soccer team is also the team to beat this season. The defending CIS National Champions are ranked #1 in the country, and they won their latest national title in front of home fans at Centennial Stadium last fall. This year, it's the women's turn to host CIS Nationals. Tracy David's team will be shooting for the same outcome. The curtain raises on Friday.
There's no pressure on Tracy at all. I mean, we just went out there last year and won the league and carried on into the national championship before 3,500 people and ended up winning it.
Yeah, no pressure. The men did a good job of setting the bar, that's for sure, thanks in part to Cam Hundel's heroics. And the women will need a similar performance from JACLYN SAWICKI. Now, you may know her as JACLYN SAWICKI, more on that in a moment, but the third-year Vike and her teammates get their season started Friday night against the University of Alberta Pandas. SAWICKI just got back from a breakout performance for Canada at the U20 World Cup in Japan and can't wait to point those keenly honed skills at CIS opposition.
It definitely just, for myself, raises my own standards. I mean, I'm used to playing in that really fast environment now, and just coming off it really helps me just get right back into it with the Vikes. And they've been training all summer, and I'm really excited to be back with them.
She brings energy. She's got very quick feet. She's a very good passer of the ball, has great vision. She can score goals. She can do it all. So, and a very good team person. So it's great to have somebody like that in the squad.
So despite her all-star status in the CIS and her standing as one of the best young players in the Soccer Canada stable, nobody has correctly pronounced her last name in years. JACLYN SAWICKI shall be henceforth known by her proper Polish pronunciation, JACLYN SAWICKI.
We've been wrong all these years.
Yeah, I mean, I just it's so annoying to kind of correct every single person.
At what point in your life did you just stop correcting people?
Probably like late elementary school, honestly.
Miss SAWICKI and friends will be in action Friday night at Centennial Stadium versus the University of Alberta. Women kick off at 5 p.m. The men will follow at 7:15. And finally tonight, end of an era at Arthur Ashe Stadium as Andy Roddick took center court for the final time in his career. Roddick announced last week on his 30th birthday that he would be retiring after this major tournament. Well, he was eliminated in the 4th round by Juan Martin del Potro, 6-7, 7-6, 6-2, 6-4. The only Grand Slam title Roddick ever captured was at Flushing. He won the U.S. Open in 2003. He ends his career with 32 titles in 52 finals and is the second winningest American in Davis Cup singles history, behind only the legendary John McEnroe.
Fewer tantrums, too.
But like, he was a great character, too, though. Looked good, too. So,
Michelle Stillwell, real sports hero.
what a class act she is. So,
The Mount Doug Rams, #1 ranked AAA varsity team in BC.
in BC.
Yeah.
That has to be a school first.
Yeah, good for them.
And they're Moose Kentucky. And apparently you know what that is. So
Rambo.
Yeah. Everybody's up to date in the
Yeah.
world of sports now.
All right, my thank you.
You're welcome.